Hi mga kababayan, welcome sa Lutong Pinoy Fast Break. In this video, I will be showing you how I cook sinigang, pork sinigang, sinigang na baboy. While cooking sinigang, I use pork neck bones, pork belly, chopped into at least 2 inches. We have our tomato, onion, pepper. Well, in this dish, I will be using broccoli instead of the traditional long green beans, kangkong, and so on. And of course, our pack of sinigang mamasitas, sampalok, and fish sauce. Okay, so sinigang is really easy to cook. What I use for cooking is a pressure cooker. Here's a 12 quarts pressure cooker. Okay, reason why I use this is to cut down the cooking hours or the cooking time and energy costs, and of course to make our meat here very tender as quick as possible. So first thing, I already wash the meat. All we need to do is put our neck bones in there. And our pork belly. Then just add water. That's good. Bring it here. Put a little bit of ground pepper. Our patis. Then let's turn on the stove. Okay. Now, you make sure that this is dry. And this is our lid for the pressure cooker. So make sure the gasket, there's no cracks or rip, and it's dry. Put it in there. Line it up, close it, and here's our pressure regulator, and I put it round number 10. Okay, here's what you need to do. Don't start to time when you turn on the stove. Start your time once you start to hear the pressure regulator hissing or making this noise. Once the pressure regulator start dancing, then start your time. This point, I'm gonna be timing this around 20 minutes. Okay? So remember, don't start your timer until you hear the pressure regulator start hissing or making this sound. Okay, so now let's talk about pressure cooker. Just a little bit. Okay, here I got a small pressure cooker. This is a 4-quart pressure cooker. So basically here are the parts. So you have your pot, you have your lid, you have your pressure regulator, and your gasket. Okay, make sure your gasket is not rip or crack. And if it's crack or rip, go to your local department store that sells parts for pressure cooker. Okay, and the lid. Okay, this type of pressure cooker, just like the one we're using right now, have a locking mechanism, which is right here. Okay, once pressure builds up, this indicator will push in and the lock will go down. So basically, once there's pressure in there, you cannot open the lid. Okay, and some other pressure cookers, the newer ones, they have switches that you can manually release the pressure. Okay, so there's 3 methods of releasing the pressure. Okay, one is the natural release method, which is after 50 minutes or 20 minutes that you are cooking, you turn off the stove and let it cool down until it's cooled down, and then you can open the lid. So that is the natural way. Second way is the newer pressure cookers, they have switch. So you manually release the pressure inside of the pressure cooker. Now the third one is basically we turn off the stove and we bring the pressure cooker with the pressure regulator on it and put it inside the sink and pour in cold water until there's no more pressure. Then we can open our pressure cooker. So today, cooking sinigang, we're going to be using the third method, which is the bringing the pressure cooker, in the sink. Okay, that's why I put more time, 20 minutes. Okay, all right, so let's wait 20 minutes, then we'll be back. Well, while we're doing that, we can start chopping the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so 20 minutes later, kita nyo na naririnig po ninyo itong pressure regulator. Let's turn off the stove. Okay. Now, let's bring the pressure cooker in the sink. Turn on your water, cold water. Pour it on top. If you're not sure how to use your pressure cooker, please refer to your owner's manual. Okay, and then let's take the pressure regulator off. If there's still pressure in there, it won't open. The lid won't open. So there's still pressure in there. Okay. It's still locked. Okay, that would be enough. Then let's bring it back here. Just to double check, see if the locking mechanism is still engaged. It's not engaged anymore, so we're safe to open our pot. Now let's turn on the stove again. So you can see the meat is coming off the bone. So now let's put the tomatoes, pepper, onion, then let's wait for 3 minutes. 3 minutes later, lagay na po natin ang pampalok mix. At ang ating broccoli. Okay. Let's wait 2 minutes. Yan, 2 minutes na. Tapos na po. Patay na natin ang ating kalan. Kuha tayo ng bowl. Yan, kita nyo. Yang ang ating karne ay nahuhulog sa mga buto. Init. So yan po ang ating pork sinigang. Maraming salamat po. Keep watching Lutong Pinoy Fast Break.